did this data come from? Who is it representing? Like when I build this algorithm, put it in the world, how could it affect the people that it's potentially measuring and impacting?
WUVA interviewed undergraduate program director Brian Wright on what's new at the School of Data Science.
We have 4 components that make up kind of foundational knowledge of what we feel is critical to be a data scientist. Those are design, value, systems, and analytics. So systems is everything from computer coding to cloud computing and architecture. So that's kind of the foundational components of making data move across systems as we see it. Analytics is everything from machine learning to causal inference and statistics and mathematics. And then design is associated with creative aspects of the field, data visualization and data art and data communications. And then finally, value is associated with the ethical aspects, kind of human-centered design. And then also, I think there's idea behind design and value are just not inherently kind of typical in your first path computer science education, all right? So we focus a lot on how you communicate data products, right? Data visualization, data outputs, and delivering those. And then also the ethical aspects associated with what it means to design an algorithm that's using, personalized information, things like that. So there's a deep kind of emphasis on this kind of ethical aspects of the field. The great part about including kind of these ethical components of the curriculum as not just nice to have stand off one class, but embedded throughout the curriculum and then having a concentration in it, is that not only does it orient you to kind of the human aspects associated with kind of data science, but also it technically can make you better, because the idea behind this is to ask the right questions. So where did this data come from? Who is it representing? Like when I build this algorithm, put it in the world, how could it affect the people that it's potentially measuring and impacting? Our next phase shift is trying to bring in the private sector into the school as much as possible. So I'm working a lot with companies to develop maybe internships, but maybe even year-long co-ops for the undergraduate students. We're trying to build robust partnerships where they're kind of down in the corporate commons.
With how valuable data science is becoming, we're excited to see what the School of Data Science will accomplish. I'm Daniel Hong, WUVA.